I mean, I hit the target.
Hey everybody, welcome to Bullseye Channel. I hope you're doing well. Well, you asked for it. We put a poll out there and I said, hey, which MHS gun do you want me to shoot next at USPSA? And you said the Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0. I am going to apologize up front because most of this footage is at the wrong angle, nearly all of it actually. And that is my bad. I felt like I had it in the right frame, but certainly didn't. So we're going to just throw this up there. I'm probably going to release this on a non-standard date just as a record of the MHS Reimagined program where we're taking a 10-year retrospective on the modular handgun system. So this was shot at the Cardinal Shooting Center, and very interesting. This was called a IPSC Nationals Redemption match. Essentially, it was a teardown match for IPSC Nationals, which happened a little while back. What that means is, as a local, I got to shoot, 8 stages, and that's just half of the IPSC stages, for $30. Had a really nice raffle at the end. Actually ended up winning $100 in Ely at KSS. And the only hitch was that we all had to stay and help tear down the match at the end of the day. All right, so let's talk a little bit about, so previously I shot USPSA with the Beretta M9A4. Did pretty good, I think, middle of the pack. Came in like third in my division. Obviously, the competition was a little bit better here at this match, and certainly a little bit wider. I ended up finishing, I think, 20-something, or maybe 30th out of 50-something. Ended up winning my division, which wasn't hard because there was only 2 people, which is production. And yeah, but I think I had better hits and certainly felt more confident. So just comparing the two, I would say for me at this point, gun in hand, going to USPSA match, if I could grab either the Beretta M9A4 or the Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0, it really isn't even a question for me. I'm going to grab the M&P 2.0. I really like the grip texture. I like the grip angle. Don't necessarily like the grip shape. I like the simplicity of it. I really like the trigger. It has the best trigger out of all of the versions of the MHS pistols that we have and are working through. Quick shout out to like and subscribe. This is going to be a long-term series on the MHS pistols. And we are going to try to get, oh, there we go, that was an unloaded start. We are going to try to get more rounds through them than the U.S. Army put through their versions of the MHS pistols, so it should be pretty fun. Going back to the M&P 2.0, honestly, I don't have a bad thing to say about it. And for those of you who are sticking to this video, I'll give you a little bit of a preview. Here on Friday, you are going to get the first head-to-head comparison between all of them, and I am really curious about your thoughts. Let me give some quick kudos out to the Cardinal Practical Shooters, the Cardinal Practical Shooters team. Dan, Corey, just the whole team out there really know how to put on a fantastic match. My squad was great today. We didn't have any hang-ups. We started at 9, and we ended up going until about 1, and then started tear down, and we shot 8 stages. So really, really fun. There you can see I painted my base plates on my magazines because when you got 4 different guns and most of the magazines are black, you gotta do something to differentiate them. This was kind of a fun one. We're sitting there just talking about the fact that on the M&P 2.0 you can rack the slide to the rear with the safety, much like the SIG P320 or SIG M18. I think I did pretty well. I was moving a little slow, if I'm being completely honest, today, and I was kind of doing the old adage, slow down and get my hits, which is not a recipe for USPSA success, but I really wanted to focus on getting some good shots. You can't see it because of my poor angle, but the shots, at least the stuff that was going on at IPSC Nationals, there was a lot of steel swingers, partial steel swingers, There was a lot of, man, I'm really sorry about this angle. There was a lot of far shots. That is not uncommon for Cardinal Shooting Center. I think it's the nature of the range. So they're going to have another match like this on October 13th. 2 guys ended up winning a gun. Can you believe that? At the match, an IWI Jericho and a Glock. Everybody ended up getting a prize, so pretty sweet. There you see me running. I'm going to open this door, and I'm going to attempt to fire one-handed because bullseye life. It does not go well. You probably can't even see it because of the angle. They love their doors at Cardinal. There's a lot of doors. Now would be a really good time to give you the 3 rules for life. Rule 1, don't be a jerk. Rule 2, take care of yourself. Rule 3, help other people. And assholes know you don't know what's going on in someone else's mind. They don't know what's going on in your mind, so be kind and courteous when dealing with other people. I'm not quite sure if we have one more stage. Don't believe we do. This was a cool one. I did not get a video of this one, I don't think, but it had 5 steel down there. You can kind of see it. Look at that cloud cover. Now, here's a video I shot of us tearing down. Tell me what's wrong with this situation. Bunch of guys working, bunch of guys faffing off. Hold hard, shoot straight.
I mean, I hit the target.
Haha, I lied. We actually do. All right, here we go. Last stage. Promise. This was my best for the day. I think I was 29th out of all the shooters. Of course, everybody was shooting limited optics or carry optics, but not this home slice. It was all production. Good mixture of IPSC and USPSA targets. Here you go. This is the rapid fire. I go 1 for 1. Bink, bonk, 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 bonk. I like this stage. This is a fun one. All right. That was it. For real this time. Hold hard. Shoot straight.